as of right now, I have not yet seen Nick's video because of time zones and time, and so I don't know what he has said yet, but we got mentioned on Zay Frank. So right now there are a considerable amount more of you than there was here before. I think before we had maybe 30 subscribers, 7 of which were ourselves, so I don't think that really counts. And now there's like a lot more of you, and one of the reasons that this was kind of set up is because we wanted to meet new people and talk to new people and things like this. And you're new people, so I want to know about you. I want to talk to you. If you are a new subscriber, or if you're somebody who has like watched one of these and maybe like not commented or something before, because not many people do, but I want you to comment on this. I want you to tell me your name. I want you to tell me where you're from and an interesting fact about yourself. And I want to talk to you. I want to talk to all of you. I want to give you hugs. Just big hugs. So sorry about last week. Everybody seemed to kind of take respite at the same time. But now invigoration and thingies like that and things. The question for this week is to talk about traditions that we have around this time of year, and all of my traditions would kind of relate to Christmas, so I don't want to say them right now. I want to keep them for the kind of the Christmas time videos, because despite the Santa jumper that I have worn twice, it is not yet time for Christmas. So yeah, we'll save it for the good times, save it for the good times. So what I am actually going to do for this video is I am going to answer Brittany's question of where do you want to go. My answer for this might be a bit of a cop-out, but it's everywhere. I want to travel so badly, so badly, and knowing the kind of line of work that I seem to be heading down, I'm going to have to anyway. I probably won't end up staying in Ireland. Most people growing up in Ireland right now won't end up staying in Ireland. Question, what's the weather like in your places currently? Right now it is constantly switching between pissing rain here and just being cold. You don't get snow. The times that we do get snow, the entire country panics. And the times that we do get snow, the country isn't able to deal with it. And the last time we got a major snow, which was 2 years ago, our house was without running water for 2.5 weeks. I want to say 2.5 weeks. I'm going to say 2.5 weeks. Irish weather is constantly meh. So they are my questions for you now. I want to know what the weather is like in your place. I want to know from the newbies, the non-vloggers, non-threaders. No. I want to know from the non-vloggers, what is your name? Where do you come from? And an interesting fact about yourself. I must give an interesting fact now, mustn't I? I'm not that interesting. I suppose an interesting fact about myself would be that when I tell jokes in real life, I tell really ridiculously bad puns. That was so close to being a Zoolander reference. And people want to punch me when I tell jokes. I'm not exaggerating. Somebody has tried to strangle me before. Okay, so I suppose that it's better not to completely cop out of Brittany's question and say that the next place that I would like to go to, I want to go to the US. It's a pretty boring answer, but it seems like an interesting place. It's just because through the media and stuff we're so immersed in American culture and yet experience so little of it. I just want to see how much of it is accurately portrayed. Going on the internet feels like I'm in America, because it's just Americans. Mainly Americans. Reaching 100 is way better than reaching 0 times 100, because 0 times 100 is still 0.